All right, this is part 3 of my pizza making video. In the first video, we made the dough and let it rest for 24 to 48 hours, preferably over 48. We've made our sauce and we've made our beef Italian sausage. And now it is time for us to cook our pizza. So I have the Green Mountain Grill and I'm going to put this to 350. And this comes with, I bought an extra pizza attachment for it. So that's why I bought this particular grill. And you can also do it in the oven as long as you have a pizza stone. Just put your oven at the highest setting possible. Mine went to 550. And here I can show you, I tried to put it a little higher at 600 and it wouldn't let me, so I just cooked it at 550. So we're going to mix together a cup of bread flour and a cup of cornmeal. And that's what we're going to use to toss our dough. So I just dumped it out on a clean surface. And here's what your dough should look like after you let it sit in the fridge for a couple days. So we're going to make sure that you get it coated with that flour cornmeal mixture, and make sure you have a little bit on your counter for when you're working with the dough. And there's plenty of ways you can toss your pizza. You can roll it out if you want, but you're going to lose having that nice thick crust. So you just want to try to work it around the middle. There's different methods you can use. There wasn't much room for me right now, so I wasn't throwing the pizza around that much because you wouldn't be able to see it on camera. So I just went the easy way and just stretched it out with my fingers. And just close to the camera so you can see what I was doing. So here's our pizza all ready to go. And here is an extra step. You don't have to do this. I put some olive oil around the crust. I've also made an olive oil garlic honey and put that on the crust. I'll put the recipe down at the bottom if you want to try that, but you don't have to. So now just put on your sauce and a little light coating of cheese, and then sprinkle some Parmesan on top of it. And here's where our ground beef is. Just put that first before you put your vegetables. And then I'll go ahead and throw some fresh basil on top. And we'll add some onion. And some green pepper. And you can top this with whatever vegetables you want. This is just what I chose to use today. So here's just some mozzarella. You want to try to find low moisture so that you don't get that big grease puddle in the middle. And here's some provolone that I like to add to the top of it. So if you can get it in one scoop onto your pizza peel, that's ideal, but I wanted to show you this time that I didn't get it to work right. So you just go ahead and grab it and pull it onto your pizza peel that you have floured. And then once you get it on the peel, go ahead and stretch it out to your desired shape. And then spread your toppings around. Okay, make sure that it's nice and loose on your board. And I'll go ahead and throw it on the grill. And make sure everything's been heated up for at least an hour. So I'm going to show you in real time how long it took. I went ahead and sped the video up. So after about a minute, I went ahead and turned it a little bit so that you get the crust baked evenly on all sides. So I just turned it about a quarter of a turn and then put it back. All right, I let it sit there for about a minute and a half and went ahead and turned it another turn, about another quarter turn, and then let it cook some more. All right, after about 3.5 minutes, I gave it a good look, make sure it was still looking good, and decided to put it in for a little longer. Okay, just about 4.5 minutes and my pizza is ready. And notice that the crust is cooked evenly on all sides. And this is what it looked like when I took it out of the oven. Just keep an eye on it. And it still looks good even though it's done in the oven. All right, that's it for my pizza series. Please like and subscribe. I'll be trying to put more recipes up as I get to them. So please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.